The Gravel Dawg. It's got a hunting action like no other. Looky there. Oh, that's a good one right there too. Watch this whole thing go on. Oh boy. Oh, he's only barely got one hook. He's coming up. Oh, stay pegged, baby. Stay pegged. This is a gigantor. Oh, golly. That's a great big one. He's got two hooks in him now. That is a gigantic fish. Look at that big thing. Got the old Gravel Dawg. Oh my, stay pegged. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come to me. Come to me. Yeah. Looky there. Bone crawl Gravel Dawg. Saw one big isolated stump on active target. Reeled it down there and stopped. When I took off, that was chasing it. What a cool bite. That is a big one. Golly. Oh. That was one of the coolest fish I've caught ever. I came by a big stump and here comes a blob. You know, the thing from Jaws loads up and then the fight was on. The Gravel Dawg's not only a bait in which you can crank gravel and rock, it comes through that so well, but it comes through wood and grass too. That wide action wobble in grass actually kind of pushes that grass away, hydrilla, milfoil, that kind of thing. Crankbait fishing is all about the deflection. And this bait deflects so well with that wide action. Man, it is a great bait. See, it's got two different models. We've got an 8-foot model and a 10-foot model. This is the 8-foot model. I just caught that 7-pound zero fish. It weighed 7 pounds even on. And then this is the 10-foot diving model. I've got it on 15-pound test line and it's still reaching that 8-foot depth with this one and with the 10-footer. The thing about this is this wide lip right here. Anytime you got a crankbait that's shaped like your thumb, that corner right there is what hits and deflects off. Anytime that bait does something erratic and crazy, that's when you get your bite. I touched that piece of cover with that 8-foot diver, and when I did, out comes that big giant one. The Gravel Dawg, it's not only just a grok bait, it is a fantastic cover bait. All right, I'm 50 feet away from a big pile of brush, and I'm taking the Gravel Dawg and I'm bouncing it off that wood right there, just like that. I'm hitting the wood, causing the deflection, and as soon as you hit that piece of wood, one will get it. He's got that one wrapped up real good. He's not even gonna try to, see if we can get him in here real nice and quick before he decides he wants to do that. I didn't want him to do that. And you can see by the way that fish is hooked, he hit that thing head first. That is what is so neat about this. This bait is a rock getting bait. It bounces off rock, any kind of cover. Your job as an angler is to make sure you get that deflection. Bounce off that piece of cover. That's the whole key. And having a crankbait that won't get hung is absolutely imperative. Good fish. I gotta get it right back in there. That's the second fish off that pile. Right back up here, I can see my piece of wood there. It's at 80 feet. The lip on this bait is what makes it. It's wide and round. It has a good wide, hard thump and wobble to it. And then when it hits that cover, it bounces through it. Several big pieces of cover right through there. An old tree line that comes right out here and joins the creek. It's not much of a drop, so to speak, as much as just a little ditch that runs through there, and those big trees were soaking up that water before the lake was impounded. You've got to crawl this bait through that cover. I just hit a stump that was real tall. The bait went up over, so I just slowed up, gave the bait the rod, and just finessed it through there. You cannot go through here winding it at Mach 1 and expect to be able to get any kind of crankbait to come through there. But at a moderate speed, the Gravel Dawg will come through just about anything. Go. Uh-oh. Stay pegged. Right in the top of the nose. There you go. Oh, golly darn. Thank you. Golly, it's a hard pulling dog right there. And I can't really do much with her because the way she's hooked. She's wearing it right on top of the head. Goodness gracious, just going away from me. Oh. This dude is kicking my butt. This is why you always put extra sharp hooks on here. These are Gamakatsu number 3s, around being a heavier model. Oh, we're down to one hook. Oh, dadgummit. This is an adventure in babysitting. I'm hung. I got baits all in me, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, just don't lay on it's what you're saying. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, sweetheart. Come to me. Oh, that. I got her. Look at that one. Oh, my gosh. Look at the belly on that one. Got her up here on top of the nose, and you cannot do anything with one of those when they're hooked up here on top of the face. The Gravel Dawg. All I can say is look what I caught with a Gravel Dawg, another giant moose. Bumping that cover. It's got a hunting action like no other, causes that deflection. There've been some pretty top-notch names work on this bait. Todd, Castledine, Kevin VanDam, they helped put this thing together. Thank you, boys. This one's for you. Check it all out at Tackle Warehouse. Whew.